Hello, hello, soul loves. So we've had some interesting energies this week, and humanity is acting like an ass. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Okay, yeah, I've had a hard time with the energies this week. So I'm here to share the insights with you. Jupiter and Mercury went conjunct Wednesday. Today's Friday. So in Aries. So we've had the energy of that on us this week. It could create an energy of expansion with anger and to get your message out, and that you need to get your message out into the world because all of this energy is coming up with that expansion, and in the Mercury, Jupiter being expansion, Mercury being the messenger. So it may have presented itself in that way. And here in the United States, there's been a lot of that. Okay. There's been a lot of tension and energy that's come up because of things that have happened in the collective, big events, and people have a voice and opinion about it. So we had another school shooting, and, there were 9-year-olds that were killed. And, I wasn't going to talk about that because I've had a really hard time with that this week. A really hard time. I live really close to a school. And when I walked out today and I could hear the children playing on the playground, I started crying again. So that's why I've not got any videos out, because I've really had a hard time with the energy. And where is this going with humanity? So that is the shadow side of it, and ways that energy can act out in erratic behavior, erratic energy that's been suppressed and that needed to act out. So that's the shadow of it. Now we want to bring in the gifts of it. The gifts of the energy is, what is your message? What is your heart-centered message to humanity, to the world, that we're here to explore and to expand on? And I was working with a client yesterday, and I got this message that I used to get a long time ago, and I use this a lot, and this energy will change stuff. And it is Holy Spirit, show me how to see this. And in that moment, that's the Jupiter, that's expansion, that's communication with divine spirit, and it changes the perception and how you see stuff. Now, I don't care if you call it Holy Spirit. You can call it flying cosmic cat, show me how to see this. It doesn't matter. It's not a religion thing, okay? It's about seeing things from a higher perspective. So when things get to you and your vision, the expansion, the communication, that's always an easy go-to just drop in, stop your own thoughts, be in the moment, and just say, Holy Spirit, show me how to see this. Okay, so that's where I want to go with that. And then we're going to have Mercury going in retrograde as it moves. It's going to be moving into Taurus, and there's going to be a retrograde there. So I'll come back and talk about Mercury retrograde in details and what that is, and the houses that's in for you. Okay, so wherever Aries is in your chart, whatever house Aries is in your chart, is where that Pluto Mercury conjunct has. Not Pluto, I'm sorry, Jupiter Mercury conjunct. We just had a and Cryon's right there with them too, which is the wounded healer. So, somewhere we have to know that somewhere inside of this is for healing for all of humanity, even in the darkest days, that it doesn't seem like there's much light, that somewhere it's for consciousness to expand and to go to a higher level. And that's not always easy. So that's the unseen energy. It's like the unseen energy when you push through the emotions and trust your intuition. So that's when you would use that energy of Holy Spirit. Show me how to see this. So I don't think I'm going to go much more in depth with that energy of the Jupiter Mercury, because we've already had it. We've had the expansion this week. And then so the energy is, within working. And then, like I said, we'll be moving into Taurus and it'll be going into retrograde. So there'll be more respective energy to that of what is the communication that wants to be earthed in for you. Okay. So you may want to connect to nature, be in that glorious sun, and surrender to the energy as you move through this, because when you connect to nature, there's a whole different energy that happens then. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to what else we got going on this week. I got to scroll down to my feed here. And so, yeah, you can do this. You can go into the depths of the water, into the emotional energy, and bring this into a higher consciousness. So what we got going on today is, and Uranus is changing the energy. And so it's bringing that unseen and the connection to your soul. So there's like a freedom and an innovation that comes with that energy. For some reason, my thing isn't getting bigger and I can't see my stuff today. It's evolution. So similar to Jupiter, Venus is also a benefit. I can't say that word today. That spreads blessings. They both spread blessings. So you may have some wild blessings that are coming your way, and it also can bring some erratic energy in with that harmony. Okay. Let's see, where are we at with that? So yeah, Venus is doing her dance with that. And when these planets come together in partnership, there's a patient, reliable, and steady energy with the Taurus. But then when you bring in Uranus to the mix, we're talking about a whole different ball game there. So this conjunct is bridging together the ease of evolution, grounded fashion, receptivity, and deliberate change, love, art, being authentic, and an emphasis on self-love. It's a radical forward-thinking essence. With Uranus teaming up with pleasure and harmony, it's ready for action and it's opportunity to come into our bodies as Taurus and Venus desire to bring growth, and that we are ready for this and to bring this energy and treat ourselves and allow to connect to the opportunities. That's your invitation. It's your invitation to be bold. So there's an essence of new opportunity. That's a trajectory. And so you're going to feel that energy this week, and it's going to be that set point of that with the Uranus being there and the flavor that it brings to that. So it's about trusting as you lean into the possibilities and take inspired action, and to keep dreaming, and the dreams that are uniquely yours, and life will reciprocate to you. So it's it's a week of that energy. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that I want to? Yeah, it adds the electric energy, the unpredictable shifts that could be happening. So there could be unpredictable shifts in money, values, and security. Okay, so it's established and in the established way of loving in partnerships. So earning and owning could be blown apart during this time period. And it's time to refine what you want and open yourself up to something new. There could be an uncomfortable urge to break free from shifting relationships or outdated ways of representing beauty and self-esteem. Okay, and we've also got Saturn and Mars It's stabilizing. It's like there's a trine that's going on. The stabilizing influence, which can bring keep you on track, and above all, it could threaten or overwhelm you. Okay, so actions are limited by the new rules with that, and it's a good thing because the limits will become easy to work with. Emotionally charged issues are approached with calmness and maturity with Mars and Saturn. Thank God. Okay, so the needs are to be focused constructively, and you can actually focus in on something of what you're feeling rather than being swamped with the energies. So let's move in to okay. So the energy of this is again sudden changes. I can't see this today, you all. That's why I keep hesitating. It's not big enough for me. I didn't make my font big enough. I don't know why I write these down and take notes because I usually just wing it anyway. Sudden changes in finances could be one of the energies, with Venus being the planet of money and Uranus being the planet of sudden change and disruption. So this transit could bring unexpected changes, financial situations for individuals, and possibly even global economy. New perspectives on relationships. Taurus is associated with the stability and security in relationships, while Uranus represents the unconventional and the unexpected forms of relating. So this transit can bring new perspectives on relationships and how we create healthy partnerships. And there's a lot going on, with the gender stuff this week. There's a whole lot of energies that's in the spotlight with things. Healthy partnerships and stable and exciting new energies. So the opportunities for creative expression. Taurus is associated with the arts, the beauty, the pleasure, and Uranus represents innovation, creativity. So we're seeing that come together. AI art, the chat GPT, all of that energy is like expanding more and more with things. This transit may inspire new and innovative ways of expressing creativity and beauty. Okay, so it could create a need for personal freedom. Uranus is the planet of freedom, while Taurus is associated with comfort and stability. So this transit may highlight the need for personal freedom, and it may bring desire to break free from the stagnant in situations of limiting beliefs. So the importance of self-worth, because Taurus is associated with self-worth, with values, and Venus represents our relationship with ourselves and with others. So this transit may bring deeper awareness of your personal values, self-worth, and it may inspire us to prioritize self-care and self-love. So overall, the transit offers us an opportunity of sudden change, unconventional relationships, creative expression, personal freedom, and the depth of awareness of self-worth for the collective. Okay? So we may be sensual and indulgent this week, because it's Venus being the planet of love, pleasure, and beauty. When it transits through Taurus, all of that energy comes up, and then when Uranus being the sudden insight. Okay, so let's move to all of the planets. All of the planets. Okay, I have slides missing. Taurus rising, first house. We're starting with you, Taurus, since it's about you. This transit is happening in your first house of self, identity, and appearance. It may inspire a desire for greater freedom, to be authentic in how you express yourself and present yourself in the world. And it may also bring unexpected changes or innovations to your personal style and your physical appearance. Gemini, it's in your 12th house. This transit may bring unexpected spiritual or emotional shifts for Gemini risings. Oh, this is sun, moon, and rising. Okay. It may inspire a desire to break free from limiting beliefs or patterns or behaviors that have been holding you back. It may also bring unexpected, insights or intuitive revelations. Cancer rising 11th house, if this is in your 11th house. This transit is happening in your 11th house of community and social networks. Cancer rising may experience unexpected changes or innovations in their social circle or involvement in groups or organizations. It may also inspire desire for greater freedom and to be authentic in your relationships with friends and associates. Leo rising, the 10th housers. Okay, this transit may bring unexpected changes or innovations in your career and public image, Leo. It may also inspire a desire to break free from limiting beliefs or patterns of behaviors that have been holding you back from achieving professional goals. Virgo, rising sun and moon, all of them, all of you all, it's been your rising sun and moon. Okay, so focus on the rising though. Virgo rising, ninth housers. Ninth house. This transit is happening in the ninth house of higher education, travel, and philosophy. Virgo rising may experience unexpected opportunities for growth and expansion in these areas and may also inspire a desire for greater freedom to be authentic in your beliefs and worldview. Libra rising, eighth house. This transit may bring unexpected changes or shifts in Libra risings, intimacy, or shared resources with others. It may also inspire a desire to break free from limiting beliefs or patterns or behaviors that have been holding you back from deeper connections with others. Scorpio rising, sun and moon, seventh house. This transit could bring sudden changes or unexpected developments in relationships and partnerships. It also may inspire you to break free from stagnant or limited relationships, patterns, and open yourself up to the new, unconventional partnerships and bring more excitement and growth. Sagittarius rising, sun and moon, sixth house for Sag rising. This transit could bring you unexpected changes or innovations in your work and your daily routine. It may also inspire you to explore new and unconventional ways of staying healthy and taking care of your body. Capricorn, rising sun and moon, fifth house. This transit may inspire the Capricorn risings to explore new forms of creative expression or embrace their unique brand of self-expression. It may also bring unexpected romantic developments or shifts in how you approach love and pleasure. Aquarius, rising sun and moon, fourth house. With this transit happening in your fourth house of home and family, Aquarius rising, you may experience unexpected changes or innovations in your home life. It may also inspire a desire for greater freedom and to be authentic in how you express yourself with your family and domestic sphere. Pisces, rising sun and moon, third house. This transit may bring new, unconventional forms of communication or learning to you, Pisces rising. It may also inspire you to break free from limited beliefs, thought patterns, and explore new and more expansive ways of thinking and expressing yourself. Aries rising, second house. With this transit happening in your second house of money and values, Aries rising, you may experience unexpected changes or shifts in your financial situation. It may also inspire you to refine your values and priorities in your life and embrace more unconventional approach to money and security. Okay, that's it. I went through all of them. So, thank you so much. Thank you for incarnating on this planet. Thank you for being here in this time we call now. So, thank you. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the transits. I'll come back and do the full moon and the Mercury retrograde. So look for those. So remember, be your divine self, and may the beauty and light shine through you. Bye. Kimberly with Celestial Juju.